Right now, just by reading this sentence, there's a real chance you're about to yawn. Not because you're tired, just because the word yawn is sitting in your mind at this exact moment. You're sitting in a meeting. Someone across the table yawns. Within seconds, you feel it rising in your own throat. You didn't plan it. You didn't want it. But you yawn too. Why does someone else's yawn control your own mouth? The obvious answer is boredom, but the real answer is far stranger than that. Psychologist Robert Sapolsky spent years studying yawning and found something odd. You don't even need to see a yawn to catch one. Just reading the word enough times can trigger it, the same way it might be happening to you right now. Sapolsky found that around 55% of people yawn within 5 minutes of watching someone else do it. Not from tiredness, just from watching. So what is actually happening in your brain? Researcher Atsushi Senju studied children with autism and found they were far less likely to catch a yawn from someone else. That single finding pointed to something deeper. Contagious yawning isn't really about tiredness at all. It's tied to how strongly your brain mirrors the people around you. Doesn't that feel strange? A yawn might be less about oxygen and more about connection. There's more. A study led by researcher Elizabeth Cerulli at Duke University looked at twins and found that susceptibility to contagious yawning is partly inherited, and it correlates with empathy. People who score higher on empathy tests are more likely to catch a yawn from someone they're close to. Which means when you yawn after your friend does, but not after a stranger does, that's not random. Studies have found people are more likely to catch a yawn from family and friends than from strangers. Your brain is quietly measuring social closeness, and a yawn is one of the ways it shows its work. Think about why this might exist at all. Some researchers propose that contagious yawning evolved as a synchronizing signal in social animals. Chimpanzees catch yawns from each other, so do dogs, and dogs can even catch yawns from humans they're bonded with. If one member of a group signals tiredness, the yawn spreading through the group may have once helped everyone's alertness cycles line up together, useful for a group that needed to rest and wake in sync to stay safe. So the twitch in your throat right now isn't really about being sleepy. It's an old social signal, still firing, even though you're just sitting in a meeting room instead of a shared sleeping space. Here's the twist. You can't fake your way out of it either. Try to suppress a yawn when you feel one coming on, and it often gets stronger, not weaker. Some researchers think this is because the urge isn't purely muscular. It's tied to a subconscious pull toward matching the people around you, and fighting it creates its own kind of tension. That's why you can catch a yawn from a video, even from a sentence describing one. Your brain doesn't need real-time proximity. It just needs the suggestion of connection. So next time you catch someone's yawn across a room, notice what's actually happening. It's not proof you're tired. It's proof your brain is still running an old script that ties you to the people near you, whether you're aware of it or not. You're sitting in that meeting again. Someone yawns. You feel it rising in your throat. This time, you know exactly why. And somehow, that doesn't stop it at all.